Guys, real quick, let me tell you about the online cannabis company that's revolutionizing how we deal with life's challenges, from sleepless nights to stress-filled days. Cannabis, for me and Jay, is kind of, it's the driving force behind the podcast.
Amazing, yeah. This is how we've been able to keep going for so many years.
We took a break from cannabis, and that is the exact same time we took a break from the podcast.
Yeah. It was a dark place without it.
Dark place. Mood.com has created an entire line of functional gummies that target specific health concerns with 100% federally legal THC blends. They'll deliver them discreetly right to your doorstep. And you can get 20% off your first order at mood.com with promo code VIEWS. Their sleepy gummies knock me out in about 15 minutes flat. No hangovers, which is the big part, guys. There's no grogginess, and you wake up feeling amazing. They're perfect for the days when nothing's going right and you just need to hit the reset button on your crap mood. I usually take these right after I see Jason. Best of all, not only does Mood stand behind everything with an industry-leading 100-day satisfaction guarantee, but as I mentioned, listeners get 20% off their first order with code VIEWS. Guys, you get 20% off your first order with code VIEWS. So head to Mood.com, browse their amazing selection of functional gummies, and find the perfect gummy for whatever you're dealing with. And remember to use promo code VIEWS at checkout to save 20% off your first order. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Views. We are back with another pod. Natalie is here, unfortunately. Jason is here with me. Super excited to do it with him.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I got a DM today. It said they don't do video because Dave doesn't want to show your old ugly face.
Oh.
Damn.
And is that why?
You got my message.
Definitely part of the
Was that
reason.
you in a burner account?
No, it has nothing to do with what you look like, actually.
Do you think I'm attractive?
It's actually, no, I'm just worried about the editing slip-ups that you would. It's still your fault. No. No, but speaking of editing, it's funny. We were yesterday, dude, I feel like we keep mentioning him like over and over again. Every time we hang out with one person, I feel like we talk about them for like 3 podcasts.
Well, he's the most exciting thing happening right now.
Right now, yeah. Steve came by again.
Sure.
And we did a live stream the other day. Yeah. Like literally, what was it, yesterday? We live streamed at the house. And Jay, I guess, I sent him a message. I sent Jay, when I FaceTimed Jason, I was like, come by, Steve's going to live stream. And then Jay comes over, and Steve's live streaming setup looks like he's vlogging. It's on a DSLR. So you can't, if you don't know, you think that he's full on vlogging. And then Jay walks in, and Jay's like doing things in front of the camera, whatever, because he thinks he's fully under the impression that Steve is making a vlog in my house. And I didn't know this yet. I thought Jason knew that he was live streaming. And then there was a moment where I was like, oh, remember Naveen made a good joke, Jay?
Yeah.
And then Jason's like, oh, yeah, I'll send you guys the clip. And then I'm like, send him the clip. And then I was like, oh my God, Jay thinks this is like a video that they can just like quickly throw in a clip in their edit. And I'm like, Jay, this is live. And Jay goes, wait, we're live? And mind you, we've been live already for 20 minutes. And Jason's just been like trying jokes and things like that. So it's really funny that the whole thing, it was just being streamed and Jay had no idea.
Yeah.
And then Jay's initial reaction is just like, what the fuck, Dave? It wasn't that. I'm being like really dramatic. But then Jay goes, why didn't you tell me we were live? And I'm like, Jay, we're still live. Don't get angry. But that was really funny.
Yeah, well, thank God I didn't say anything.
But you're like the master of live. So I was like, you got a little tense when you found out it was live. I was like, why? You used to do this shit 8 hours a day.
You got tense too on the pool table because it was live.
Yeah, well, that was brutal. We played for $25,000, one pool game.
Yeah.
That was all in the live stream, the whole pool game?
Yeah, it was like 45 minutes of just playing pool.
God, wow.
It was the worst pool I've ever played in my entire life.
Yeah.
But I won the game.
Yeah.
I knew going into it that I had a big advantage of winning. So I played really slow. I played really shitty, which actually went to my advantage because then his other friend was like, oh, I can beat David.
Yeah.
And then Steve was like, fine, double or nothing. So I had nothing to lose. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll play for $50,000. And then I beat his friend, who was a step up better than the last opponent, but still not as good as the third friend that was in the room. And he was like, wait, I could beat Dave. And then he was like, let me do double or nothing. And now I've won 2 games in a row. I'm up $50,000. And Steve's like, one more double or nothing. Let's go to $100,000.
Wow.
And
I saw it too, and I'm still saying, wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And I beat his third friend for $100,000.
Wow.
You unknowingly snookered them.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what snooker is, Nat?
No. I know Snooki.
It's like when you like go to a pool hall and you like play.
No, it's called hustling.
Oh, hustling, right?
But yeah. No, I definitely didn't like. I played shitty all 3 games.
Yeah.
But I was playing like Jay. You can attest. That was like one of my worst pool
Never
days.
seen you play so bad.
Never.
Really?
Never.
But I've never played for so much.
Sweaty hands.
So sweaty. So like every shot, like my first opponent, I knew that I like had a good chance of winning.
Yeah.
So like I wasn't taking any risky shot, and I was playing so bad that I was missing. But yeah, and then when I won the 100, it doesn't feel good to like win money from like a friend.
Yeah.
like you like
So anticlimactic.
yeah, like Ferris told you to grab the vlog camera.
Yes.
To vlog it, and I knew that it wasn't going to be like a good thing to vlog because I'm like, I'm not going to be excited at the end. And then what was my reaction at the end? It was just
It was so anticlimactic. Everyone was like, "Oh." I think I yelled. I was like, "Yeah!"
yes,
And then no one else said anything.
Yeah.
And then that was it. And yeah, it did feel bad.
it's sad.
That's crazy. You win so much money off these little like random side bets of games, whether it's pool or pickle or whatever.
Yeah, I've made like through like tennis, padel bets.
Yeah.
I don't take big bets unless I'm like pretty confident that I can win it. But like over the last 5 years, I've probably won, I don't know, little over
A couple 100,000.
yeah 300,000-400,000 over the last 5 years.
Crazy.
So like, which is kind of crazy.
It's so much money.
Like I've made like a decent income just off winning games.
Yeah.
Like and that's from spike ball. That's from paddle. I had a really big paddle game. I won.
You beat me in spike ball.
I beat you in a pro in spike ball.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was fucked up. It was like there was some rule in there that I agreed to that I shouldn't have agreed. The serving.
The pro only got like 1 serve or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Stupid.
And that fucked us.
Yeah, that really fucked you.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason I took it because I'm like, okay, then I have a chance.
Right.
But like, yeah, I don't lose too many of those just because I don't really take a bet that I don't think I can win.
Right.
And then I just won pool. Yeah, no. I've made a good income just by taking these like little sport bets, which is so fun because it like takes me back to like high school.
Well, it's also because you're so unassuming. Like everybody thinks that you have zero athletic ability. You know?
Yes, it's how I walk. I mean, I walk like an idiot. I know it's my walk. I know it's the shape of my body.
Yeah.
Like if you see me in person, I like kind of look like a duck. I walk like a duck. Like my back like curves inwards. Like my stomach pops out. My ass comes. I don't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I never noticed that
You're
about
funny.
you. Do you think he looks like a duck? I never noticed that.
He's got a really big ass, so like he
you.
kind of wobbles
Okay,
a little.
Natalie.
Yeah,
Little tight ass.
he's got a lot of junk in the trunk.
Yeah, no, I walk. It's not. I don't walk weird because of my ass. I
No,
just
you
like,
do. That's why there's so much like there's weight back there that you're carrying. That's why your back is like shaped that way. And it's
No, but like the way I walk, I almost like walk on a swivel.
Do you have bowed feet, bowed legs?
What does that mean?
Like where your legs kind of like curve.
Inwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I was always so insecure about it as a kid.
Your feet go in?
Yeah, like chicken feet.
Oh, wow.
That was actually a really mean thing when people used to say that.
Chicken feet.
Do you remember
Try
that?
pepperoni face or pizza face, whatever the
Well,
fuck
you
that's
deserve
called.
that. No. Do you remember when do you remember when people used to say chicken feet? They used to throw around those things.
Chicken legs.
Chicken legs. I thought that was so fucking rude. But also like any insult as a kid was like,
Just stung.
Do you come from a long line of big asses? Like back in Slovakia? Or
I don't know. I've never even thought
maybe
of
it's
that.
like working in the fields. Maybe your ancestors were farmers and, bending down and
Like squatting.
created this mega ass. This Dobrik.
Yeah, that was weird.
rump.
When I got into shape, the first thing to go was my ass.
Oh, yeah?
My ass got a little flatter. Do you remember that, Nat? I think Natalie noticed it.
And I don't recall.
Don't pretend
but
like you don't
I
know.
believe it.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that happened. Jay, do you remember?
He's like a woman. He's built like a woman. He carries a lot of his weight.
No,
on
I'm
his
straight up
hips.
built like a woman.
Yeah.
Even the watch, not to bring him up again, but the watch that Steve got me was like on the smallest setting of like wrists because
Dainty.
I mean, yeah, I'm like little. My entire body's like a woman. It's funny when people see me in person, they're like, "Oh my god, you're like tiny."
Really?
Yeah. I also like don't do flattering angles on anything. Like
Yeah.
when I used to vlog, the camera was always like under my chin. So when people see me, they're like pleasantly surprised, which is really nice. They're like, "Oh, you look like a petite little woman."
Right.
You look good on whenever we would see you on TV, like when you hosted Kids' Choice or whatever, you hosted something. I was like, you look good. You look studly.
Really?
Yeah. On TV, for some reason, you translate, but in person, you're like, I don't know. Do you remember? I remember seeing him up on the camera. We went like down and he hosted something.
It was the Teen Choice Awards.
Teen's
Yeah,
Choice,
Teen
yeah.
Choice.
And I remember I got to go to the monitor and watch him, and I was like, wow, like
Dude.
you look good.
Teen Choice was such a pivotal moment for me.
Why?
Well, because I think it was you like taught me how to host.
I did?
Yeah, because I was reading. So we had to go through all the scripts.
Oh yeah, we used to sit in your we sat in your trailer that day and we rehearsed.
And I was reading everything like, welcome back to the Teen Choice Awards. I was reading everything like Nick Lachey. Or like a news announcer, or like Ryan Seacrest, or how I would imagine everybody to like do it. And I kept doing that, and I kept reading for like 2 hours.
It's like harder than it looks, right?
It's,
like hosting.
It's not though, because you made the one change, and then it was just like, oh, duh.
I don't know what I said.
Well, you said read it like you would read an ad read.
Oh,
So it became, instead of what's up, guys, welcome back to the Teen Choice Awards. It became, what's up, guys, welcome back to the Teen Choice Awards. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You put like the laugh in my
some
step.
fun in it. Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, duh.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, and like that like made reading everything. I just had to read everything like I was having the best time. Just like read everything like this is your first time reading words.
As back-
And you've just been given the ability to do that. But yeah, that was really fun.
I love the new gym. I used it yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Unbelievable.
How does
Really?
it feel in there?
Dude, I was blessed because I got in there. No one was in there. And the TV's blasting. The TV's huge. And the Emmys were just starting when I walked in. I didn't even know they were on.
Yeah. I saw that. There's something cool about seeing the Emmys on that TV, right?
Yes. And the Emmys were great. The comedy was really great. And Seth Rogen won. And Nate Bargatze did this really cool thing where he was like, he's going to give $100,000. And if anyone goes over their speech, we start deducting. You go over 45 seconds.
I saw that. So there's like a counter when you go over 45 seconds. It started at $100,000 and then it went down.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy. It's crazy when you see prices when you see the money symbol on TV.
Uh-huh.
Like social media has really made like, I saw they're going to donate $80,000 to Boys and Girls Charity.
Yeah. 100.
100.
Yeah.
But then like.
It dropped.
No, that's like absolutely nothing. Like, you know what I mean? In regards to like.
Oh, yeah.
Like you have your Jimmys of the world, Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
That have completely obliterated that standard of like.
That's true.
Like you're on the cash cab. You just won $6,000. Like back then for a game show. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But now like Jimmy won't even look at you if he's handing that much money. He'll slide that to you behind the cameras. That's that kind of game show money.
Right.
Like there was a video I watched with Mr. Beast, and it was like he was in Dubai or something, and he was just like he drove up next to a guy in traffic or in a parking lot, and he was in the Lamborghini. He was like, "Do you want this Lamborghini?" And the guy's like, "Okay." And Jimmy just gave him the Lamborghini, and then it goes on to the next segment. And that's when I was like, "Oh fuck! All of that shit is like dead now." Like it's like it'll
game shows, competition. It's like
Jimmy just made too much money, where it's like it's gonna be impossible to compete with now.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you still have like you could still give people things like when they have a story.
Yeah.
Like that still works at a game show.
Yeah.
But like it is really crazy how like Mr. Beast just like set the bar so high.
Yeah.
For giving people things. Jay Natalie's a big fan of Ariana Grande.
Okay.
She's coming to perform in LA. So guess where I'm getting the tickets for Natalie?
I don't know.
If you had to guess, the best ticketing website ever.
Oh, the best one is SeatGeek.
Yeah, I'm getting them on SeatGeek.
You're getting Natalie tickets?
Which is why I wanted to give the sponsor of today's pod, SeatGeek, a huge shout out. With over $35 million, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more. Right now, you can get tickets to Billie Eilish, Dua Lipa, the Jonas Brothers, and more. It's amazing. I love using SeatGeek for any event. I mean, literally, where's the last time you went?
Oasis was just in town.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Boom.
We're going to see, who's the girl you like? The girl you love that was on the podcast.
Halsey?
We're going to see Halsey at the cemetery on October 14th.
Really?
Yeah, you want to come?
You were just gonna go and not invite me?
Well, it's Naveen and her sister.
Anybody can get tickets using SeatGeek. They have your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know you're gonna get a good deal. So look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. Get those plans out of the group chat. Okay. Damn, what young person wrote this? And use code VIEWS10 for 10% off your SeatGeek tickets. That's 10% off tickets with promo code VIEWS10. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Thank you, SeatGeek. I had an idea for you. I don't want to tell you yet.
Okay.
What's an idea that you've had that we had to shoot down? Is there anything that you've had that like just didn't work?
I've pitched so many ideas that you've shot down. I've tried to bring you like good comedians, and you've shot them down.
Dude, I just don't. I don't love filming with celebrities.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
Really?
Like, I love it, but the gut feeling I have inside me, like the anxiety I have going to the place,
Yeah.
is like so unbearable where it's not fun. Like, my favorite bits are where you go, here's an idea, and all it's going to take is me, you, Natalie, the Tesla in the middle of the desert. And it's a surefire. Like, that's how I know. That's how I'm like, yes, let's go. Because, like, that I know we could shoot for 6 hours.
Right.
But, like, going to, like, see a celebrity, I'm like, I don't want to waste this person's time. What if they're not in a good mood? I don't know. That's difficult.
Right.
And then we're so, like, what happens if you shoot with someone and then they watch the vlog and they're only in it for like 5 seconds?
Yeah.
I shot with Steve for like 8 hours of footage.
Yeah.
And 3 hours of it was Pepino.
Yeah.
And then Pepino comes up to me, or he was on FaceTime with me, and he goes, "Hey man, I was only in there for about 5 seconds. What the fuck?" He goes, "I got beef with you." And I go, I'm sorry. But like, yeah, I guess that is confusing.
Trying to think of something that I pitched that you wouldn't do. It was a prank with the OnlyFans girl and John.
With Sophie Rain?
Yeah.
What was the prank?
The prank was supposed to be that John is going to do he's working as a photographer for Ilya, and then but he gets there and it's Sophie Rain that he has to take pictures of. That was the prank. Yeah,
you can't do that. John's girlfriend would not like that.
Yeah, okay.
That's really funny. I really want to do a bit with like a wedding.
Yes.
Like
Weddings are great. What's the height of comedy?
I want like a wedding destroyed. Obviously, it's all extras.
Right.
Not a real wedding. But like some situation where something happens at a wedding. I don't know. I just think weddings are so like I love everyone sitting in those little white fold out chairs.
Yeah.
All like in columns. Joe pitched me an idea. He's like, "Are you ready?" I have a 10 out of 10 idea. And guess what? It wasn't a 10 out of 10 idea. It was you proposing to Naveen.
Yeah.
In like a really public setting without her knowing.
Yeah.
Like a Jumbotron or whatever. So then I started thinking about weddings. I was like, okay, well, maybe a better idea would be like we have a wedding at a wedding venue and everyone is an extra.
Yeah.
And except the waiter. So like you go up to a waiter as Jason Nash.
Yes.
And you're like a party guest and you're like, bring out champagne. Like right when I raise my hand.
Yeah.
Like I want to make a toast.
Yeah.
And you do it at like the most inopportune time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you object to the wedding. And the
Okay.
waiter's standing there with the champagne.
Oh, right.
And you're like making this big speech about why the bride shouldn't marry this guy because you want to marry her. Like just putting the waiter in an uncomfortable situation would be kind of funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
But that's like all I could think about is like, how do you ruin a wedding where it's only one person that like, there still has to be somebody there that like doesn't know that there's a joke.
I think
one
one way to do it is to like throw it out to the listener. Be like, if you guys are getting married,
well, I don't want to be at an actual wedding.
We'll come and screw your wedding up. And there might be somebody out there that would think it was funny and be like, yeah, we're down.
No.
Yeah, of course.
No,
there might
I think they'd be down in theory, but then like when it actually comes down to it, you don't want your actual wedding.
No, there's so
ruined.
many moving parts to wedding.
You never know.
And so many people, like the parents that pay for it, whatever, or whoever is gonna be pissed.
Like, okay, so my
Grandma's
friend,
confused.
my friend got married once.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to get him a car, like on his wedding day.
Right.
Like a nice, like $60,000-$70,000 car, just to celebrate their wedding day. And I'm telling you, for 3-4 hours, I went back and forth with Natalie. I'm like, I don't know if it's appropriate because it's like, this isn't like, I don't want to be here like, here I am, here's a car. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you wouldn't do it during the service.
But like I was only there no, obviously not during the service, but at any moment during the thing, it didn't feel right because I was like, this is their day. Do you know what I mean?
And the bride and groom are on such a schedule. Like everything is like, like they're constantly doing stuff and talking to people and having to go here to do a photo or here to speak to this person.
Yeah. So Natalie and I debated this for 4 hours. I'm like, well, he's gonna have a car at the end of this, like, and I know he's been wanting this, and I know it'll mean a lot, but I also don't want the bride. I don't want it to be anything except about the bride.
Yeah.
So, but then I was like, I wonder if I asked the bride if she'd be like, obviously, fucking get in the car.
Yeah, I think you're overthinking it.
But you have to, because like you just have no idea. You like really have no idea like what and usually for the bride, it is the day that she's been imagining her entire life. So like me, cartoony ass YouTuber walking in.
Yes. Maybe she imagined you giving her something.
I don't know.
Well, that's the other thing too. Like it wasn't. I mean, as much as they share everything, like I feel like
It's a car for both of them, right? Obviously.
Of course.
And you have to get something for both of them, and that was also it. Like it was going to be a car for him, and then like X amount of money in the trunk for her.
Your friend is listening to this like, fuck.
No, he doesn't listen to this. This isn't a friend that would listen to this. But that's why I'm saying it. But like, yeah, this was like a big dilemma at the wedding day where I was just like, and we were ready. Like I picked the car out. I was ready to send like Natalie go get it. But I was just like, I can't do it. There's something wrong about this.
Really?
Maybe.
I don't know. I just think I also just think weddings in general, like I feel like everyone would just be like, "Oh, just do it tomorrow," but that like you're still like on the actual wedding day. There's just so much going on
to not make it about you. Well, that's very kind. I wouldn't think that way, but I'd be pretty selfish if I had that kind of money. I'd be like, I'm doing it now. I don't give a fuck.
If I was a groom, I have like such a warped perspective of everything. Obviously, of like how I've.
Yeah, let's say you were getting married.
I mean, obviously, I'd be like, well, first
and I wanted to give you a car.
Well, my bride aside, because it really like if my wife is like, this is her fucking day.
Sure.
And she
Bridezilla?
I don't know. Actually, I don't see a reason why. No. If I like her, then I think we share like similar beliefs and things.
Of course.
100% fucking surprise me with whatever. That is so exciting.
Yes.
Make the day as memorable as
that's
possible.
That's also like your entire being in line of work, It's
yeah,
like,
totally. That's exactly why I couldn't take I had to take my like perspective out of it because I was like, I can't put myself in his shoes because it's just not possible. Because if I was in his shoes, I'd be like, roll out the carpet, whatever you need to give me. Bring out a Wheel of Fortune game for me to play. Bring out the cash cab. Bring out Howie Mandel, Deal or No Deal. I'll play it in the middle of this fucking ceremony. Like, whatever it is.
But also, your friend knows that, like, you doing that makes you so happy.
Yes.
Like, you have, like, a giving kink. I know. I think your friend would be like, this is going to fucking make Dave happy. So let me accept this car.
But that's exactly why. That's exactly why I can't do it.
Right. Because it's selfish for you.
Yeah, it's just it's to make me happy. So long story short, we didn't do it.
That's funny.
If that friend ever happens to come across this podcast, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Dave was being nice that day. He was being thoughtful that day, not giving you a car.
Yeah.
He was being unselfish, not giving you a car.
But I really am curious about what the audience thinks about this.
The audience is going to 100% agree with me.
I mean,
100%. In fact, leave a comment. If you guys think I'm wrong, say so.
Talking about it like this, maybe they would. But like when you're in the situation, you just like, especially after doing this 9 to 10 years, like you really start to think about every single angle and perspective of every single human involved.
Yes, you have to think about every angle, don't you?
Like you think about, like you're not even thinking about the bride and groom. You think about the parents. You're thinking about like, okay, the groom gets this gift. Now are the bride parents going to be angry because the bride didn't get an equal gift? She got cash. She wanted a car, and now the bride parents are going to resent the groom's. Like it's just like
sure, you got to do math.
There's going to be jealous people at the wedding now. Mm-hmm. Is that going to throw off the whole vibe where people are jealous? Yeah. So it's like
it's funny. Like when I do pitch you ideas, sometimes the reasons you don't want to do them are like. They're
very obscure.
They're very obscure, and I'll be like, "Huh? Why didn't he?" I'm like, "Oh no, it wasn't that he didn't think it was funny. Is that he didn't want to like go to In-N-Out and cause a scene." Yeah, like
Did you see that Vardon clip?
Yeah.
You liked it. You liked it, Jay.
Did I?
Yeah. But it said liked by Jason Nash. So Vardon did.
It's a good clip.
Vardon did this clip with this guy who does this. So basically, he goes into like In-N-Out or like fast food restaurants, and they all dress up as different characters, and they'll like, I don't know, how do I describe it?
Just create havoc.
Chaos inside the fast food restaurant where people are working. Mm-hmm. And Vardon showed me it after one was already posted. I'm like, Vardon, this is like fucked illegal. Up. This is illegal. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be doing this. And Vardon's like, what? Yeah. Vardon genuinely had no idea, and it was me, Adam W, Jonah. You were here, like we were all together, and we were like, Vardon, you can actually go to jail for this. Like you're like there's like laws against this. Like you're tampering with things like in a fast food establishment. Like it's just bad. Like don't do this.
Sure.
And Vardon was like, what the fuck? What? This is bad.
Yeah. You sent him down an 2-hour stress.
But also like. Yeah, but also like we knew that Vardon didn't know, and he thought it was just funny for everybody, which is totally fine. That's like beginner social media 101. Like when you're 18 years old, you make videos where you think everyone's having fun.
Yeah,
where like it's not like that.
It was shot really well though.
It was shot incredible. But yeah, anyway, it was posted, and it crushed.
Did it?
Crushed. It had like 400,000 likes on Instagram, which is like probably like 8, 9, 10, 11 million views.
Damn.
And all the comments were like, is that Vardon?
Yeah, I saw that.
And then some of the comments were like, this feels illegal. And then it's just that Jason Nash liked, even though we gave Vardon this big talk about how he shouldn't do that anymore. But yeah, it's really fun.
I went to a game night Saturday night with brand new people, and it was so stressful to go out and meet new people.
Oh, that's really fun.
Yeah.
Like people not from the social media world?
No, they are from social media.
Damn.
Naveen met a girl here at your birthday party who's really great, and then I don't want to say her name, but she's great, and she so then she went and had dinner with this girl. Because Naveen's like trying to make friends, you know, like, which I get. Like, I've taken away from all her friends. I feel bad. So she's like trying to make friends, and then she met this girl she really likes, and then the girl invited us for like couples night, and then she's like, let's go to this game night, and then I was like, then she's like, well, the only thing is, she's like, everyone's like 23, and I was like, not again.
That's really funny.
Not again. I can't fucking shake it. So then we're driving over there, and we're like, I'm like, I can't go hang out with a bunch of 23-year-olds. And it ended up being great, and they were YouTubers. So I walked in, and I did know a couple people. Remember Cam, who was on our podcast? The guy who made all the money on
Cam
Snapchat.
Casey?
It was his house, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
It was great.
That's
So then I was like right at ease. And I met this other guy named JoJo, who's really great.
Well, how do you feel about that? About like being?
It sucks, but I'll be honest. People my age are so boring. They suck. They're all fucking dying.
Yeah, you're in a tough spot.
It's a tough spot. And
They're
Naveen's
dying.
young. So Naveen's like, Naveen will go hang out with like 50-year-olds. She doesn't care, but it's like, I've like lost all those friendships. And then everyone who's 50 is so boring. It's like, I'm having an MRI on Monday, and so-and-so has cancer. And
well, what's really weird about you is like, if you hang out with people your age, it's usually because they're drunks.
Yes.
Like that's what would make them fun.
Yes,
it's because they're just drunks. But you don't drink. You're not like
no.
You just have that youthful energy because you've been damned to eternal youth by hanging out with all of us that are like, you know what I mean? So like you're around younger people like constantly. So like so it's easier for you to like you have the energy of like a younger person.
Sure.
It's either you hang out with drunk 50-year-olds or game night with 28-year-olds, which I kind of get.
Yeah.
I don't know,
but they were great.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. It's simple to play. You just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. It's also the best way to get action on sports in more than 40 plus states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. They invented Flex Play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can even double your money, even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Obviously, you see Prize Picks. They're a big part of my house now.
Yeah.
They transform my gym. I have this humongous TV where I can put on multiple sports at a time, or multiple games at a time, I should say.
Oh, wow.
And now I'm making sure I get all my picks on different games going on at the same time, so I quadruple my chances to win.
Oh,
so
incredible.
I'm really playing
it's like
the
a
Prize
control
Picks game.
center in there.
It is
lifting weights and having fun. I couldn't think of anything to rhyme with weights.
You could have just said cash. This weekend I had Natalie like on full attention watching football with me because I'm trying to like, you know, I'm more of a tennis guy, but the more or lesses on football plays is incredible.
Right.
Because like I had Patrick Mahomes, his fantasy score going more, and then Jalen Hurts going a little under the 20.
Okay.
But
Look at you. You've learned.
It didn't pan out too well for me this time around.
Yeah.
I got 1 out of my 2 picks right. But I think next week is going to be pretty good for me.
Look at better.
Download the app today and use code VIEWS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. So let me just explain that to you. If you play $5 and then you use code VIEWS, you're going to get $50 automatically added. Well, let's
go.
Let's just call it what it is. You're a winner automatically. That's code VIEWS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Good luck, guys. Did you see that TikTok of that woman? She like goes on a run every morning. I mean, I actually don't know if she goes on a run every morning, but she looks like it.
Okay.
But at 4:15 in the morning, she shit herself on her run. She was. It was a mile 5.5 of a 22-mile long run.
Oh, Jesus.
And she shit herself, so she had to call her husband to pick her up.
Yeah.
And her husband like brought a towel and drove her home. But it was like all the comments were like, you couldn't get like the Russian government to get this out of me. And she like, I mean,
she was just like sharing this
good
whole
for her.
experience.
It's literally her going like, I just shit myself.
I need help.
I just shit myself. I called my husband, and the husband's like so supportive, and it's like, and there's all these memes in the comments of like someone driving in the car with their head out the window, trying not to smell it. But that's like pretty bold. Like, if you shit yourself, would you call your husband?
I mean, yeah. Like, who else am I gonna call?
You call Dave. Or you call your husband.
David's the last person that I would call.
Really? Because I would just be like vlog camera in hand, ready to go.
Yeah, or you just.
Oh, Nat, please can you shit yourself so we can have a clip in the vlog?
No, I actually don't think I would come.
You wouldn't put that? You don't? Of course you would.
No. What would you do? I don't think I would. I would not call my wife. Like, I would be if that happened to me. I'm like, well, she was running in Chicago, so I'm wondering if she was running by the lake. I would have definitely gone into the lake, cleaned up, and then just
and then wrapped a towel around her waist.
Well, not only that, she was 5.5 miles away from home, so I think I would have just walked the 5.5 miles back.
If you were somewhere you could wash off.
No, even if I wasn't, like if it,
you just leave the shit in your pants.
And it was funny because she had to call him at 4:15 in the morning.
Oh, Jesus.
And he thought that like she was being like mugged, so he said that he grabbed his gun initially because he's like, I have to shoot somebody.
Oh my God.
And it was like, no.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
What if you went out for a run, you shit yourself? What would you do? Did you call John?
No, straight up, I'm running back.
No, not with poop all over you.
I don't know if it's like possible. You'd get like really annoyed real quick, and you'd just be like, "Fuck, I gotta just."
Or I'd find like
a hose in someone's yard.
Jump into someone's pool.
No, you can't like break into their property, but
you make it 10 times worse.
No, yeah.
B&E.
Oh my gosh. Did I ever tell the story? I never told the story before. Are you ready for a fresh story? This is exciting.
Wow.
I'm ready.
Yeah, this is big. But I may have already told it like 8 years ago. But I was hooking up with this girl once, like when I was living at the old house, and there were people outside my house, like our subscribers would sit outside my house, my old house, like throughout the night. And it like always stressed me out so much because I was just like, I don't know if anybody's here to shoot me. I don't know what the vibe is. This was like, I don't know what year this was, but this was when I lived at the old house.
Hey guys, what's the vibe out here?
Yeah, you guys here to fucking shoot me in the head?
Just want to know.
So I noticed this, and she was coming by. It was like nighttime, and I was like, I'll just meet you down the street. So I had this back route that I was gonna run to meet her on the street.
I think I remember this.
Do you remember this?
I think so. Yeah.
Back route? You lived on a cul-de-sac.
Yes, but if you climbed down my hill,
yes,
my really steep hill,
yes,
you'd hit Zane's backyard.
Right.
This is so funny.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go through Zane's backyard, and I'm gonna come out his front door, and I'll meet her on the street, which is still in my neighborhood.
Sure.
But like great, because I'm on a cul-de-sac, so I'm at the end of the street, but up above Zane.
It's so funny when you come up with an idea like this. You're like, this is logical.
Yeah. So I'm like, fuck it. So I go down Zane's hill. It's really steep, and then when I hit the bottom, Zane's fence is like 8 feet tall. So I'm like, okay, fuck, fine, whatever. So I climb the fence, and as I'm climbing the fence, my phone just falls right out of my pocket and makes the perfect bounce right into the pool. And into like 7-foot pool.
Yeah.
And like without hesitating, I jump right into the pool, like fully clothed after my phone.
Wait, does Zane know that you're doing this, by the way?
Fuck no. No, this is the middle of the night. No one knows I'm doing it.
Oh my God.
So I'm in his pool, like pitch black, dark out, like you can't really hear anything other than maybe like an insect or something. And then I come out and I'm like completely soaked, shoes on, everything. And I have to hop his fence once again from his backyard to the front yard to get out and to like go like flag this girl down because my phone's not working anymore. And I know this girl is like, I have to intercept her before she gets to my house because I couldn't get the message out in time that I'm here at the address. So like I come out, headlights are coming. And I'm literally in the middle of the road, just like, hey, just fucking soaked.
Oh my God.
And I stumble from like a random house, like maybe 50 houses away from me.
Yeah.
And I'm just like literally flailing my arms. I'm like, I gotta get in this fucking car. And she's like, what the fuck just happened? And I'm like, I can't explain. And it's funny. And
You
then
want to
like,
get some dinner?
yeah.
You don't mention
and
it.
Then we get to my house, and then we're like working on my phone. We get rice, and like we're trying to get it back together. But that was it. But it was like one of the funniest.
Did the people see you come back all wet? The people in front of your house?
Because then we pulled in and I closed the gate.
And you ducked down, yeah.
I just don't understand why she couldn't have just pulled in. You closed the gate like on her own. Why you had to go on a hike?
Yeah, you really
I
made it
don't
hard.
actually know why I did. I don't know why I did all that.
Actually, I don't know.
But it was. but
I was not thinking that day.
But
I
yeah,
remember when you woke. I don't know if you woke me up or if it was just the next morning and you told me this story and I just didn't believe him. I was like, "What are you talking about?"
No, definitely woke you up. I mean, it's so. I felt like the scene was straight up when someone is all bloody in the middle of the road and there's headlights hitting them, and they're like, "Hello!" It like literally felt. It felt like I was dripping blood, even though I was like just covered in pool water. But it was like and then I had to explain to her everything in their car. It was so funny, and there's no better thing to like that's the best icebreaker. I mean, I've hung out with this girl a couple times before this, like this is maybe like
Sure.
a seventh hangout. But like, there's no funnier thing.
That is funny, yeah.
Yeah, then like
You'll always
something
have that.
so misfortunate like that happening.
Yeah.
Remember when I was going to go on a date with that really beautiful girl and then she got hit by a bus?
No.
What? Why?
It was like when you lived in Terryview. I was like, I'm going to go on a date with this girl. She's so pretty. Blah, blah, blah. I'm so excited. And then the day of, she's like, hey, I got hit by a bus.
My God.
Shut the fuck up.
And then on Instagram,
Was it real?
Yes, real. And I was like, then you were like Jay.
Oh yes.
You were like, Jay, she's
Bailing.
letting you down. Like she doesn't want to go on the date with
She's
you.
not. I didn't even say that. I was like, she's not letting you down. She's like almost rubbing it in your face.
yeah.
She's like, I so badly don't want this that I'm making up the dumbest excuse ever.
But then you go on Instagram and in the main feed, she's in a full body cast.
Oh my God.
Did you ever talk to her after?
No.
That's
Oh
crazy
my
though.
God.
And like, I can tell the story now because she's fine. But I remember like maybe I've told it before. I don't know, but that was wild.
Did she like reach out did she reach out after?
No, we just kind of dropped it. I was like, okay, well, I hope you're okay.
Oh my God, John and Julia had the funniest story yesterday.
What happened?
So, John's my roommate, my Filipino roommate.
Yeah.
And I was like, so how did you meet John? Whatever. And basically it was during COVID. So like it was hard for them to meet up. They talked for 2 weeks before they finally met up. And John was going to go on a date with her. And then he got a flat tire. And she was like, okay, this is a bunch of bullshit. Like he obviously didn't get a flat tire. He just doesn't want to hang out. I'm never talking to this guy again. And then he sent a picture of his flat tire in the mechanic shop. She's like, okay, fine. I'll give him a chance. And then they were going to hang out again. But then John was like, I have to hang out with my family. My family's in town. I'm so sorry. Like they surprised me. I didn't know they were here. And she was like, what the fuck's going on? They still haven't met. And John's like, just come to dinner with me and my family. And she goes, what? I'm not meeting you for the first time with your family. Like, that's crazy. And he's like, just come. And then finally the next day they hung out. But this is the funny part, is this was all of John's pictures were how John looks in like normally. But this was at the end of his Zila transformation journey.
Oh.
So John looked completely different. Like 80 pounds different than all his pictures.
Yeah.
But like
No.
but like John's like a chubbier guy, but in all these pictures, chiseled jaw and abs.
Yes.
Or sorry, in real life he is chiseled jaw and abs.
Wow.
But in his pictures, he's like a chubby guy.
Yeah.
So completely different. So she even texted her friend right away. She's like, I think he like may be sick or something because he doesn't look
well.
anything like the pictures. And I'm like, wow, this is the first time anyone has gotten reverse catfished.
Yeah.
like John is coming with like, John's like, I'm so sorry. Like, I know I have abs and that's not what the pictures look like. Like, I know I look ripped. But I thought that was so funny. Like, this guy is like so much like plumpier in pictures, but he's showing up just like the best shape of his life. And she's just like, what the fuck? This isn't what you look like. But what a fucking strange encounter.
My friend Ilya made me do this. Sorry.
It made me get into shape. I'm so sorry.
had to.
I'm going to start eating a lot soon, I promise.
Well, this is interesting. Natalie looks different.
This is Bella.
She looks much happier and brighter.
Say it. And more in shape.
I didn't say that.
No. Bella's
I didn't
here
say
right
that.
now joining us instead of Natalie.
I'm back.
Guys, guess what? We just hired Bella.
Woohoo!
Bella's officially on the team. Do you know that, Jay?
I knew that.
Oh, okay.
I was here when you were deciding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you were against it.
It was between me and her. And you go, Jay, I think you're a little too old for this one.
Yeah.
We're going to give it to Bella.
Bella, what's your position? Because I actually don't know.
Natalie calls me production coordinator.
Cool. Hell yeah. So Bella's here to help us with bits.
Bella's
Yeah,
good. Bella's good. She's like, I've communicated with her on a couple things, and
Really?
she's really good.
What's the first thing you worked on? You worked on one bit already.
Oh, the thumbnail bit.
The
Yeah.
thumbnail bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
It was good. You know, I had a.
How's working here other than Zila?
Oh my gosh, it's so fun. No, I really love working here. I report to Natalie.
Oh, no.
So-
Oh, shit.
It's a little scary when she texts me in the middle of the night. I don't see it.
That is really scary.
She'll text me like 100 questions at
I
once.
fucking hate to report to Natalie.
Yeah, it's rough.
That I wouldn't work here. If I had to send my vlogs to Natalie,
You do have to send your vlogs
I guess
to
I do,
Natalie.
yeah.
You do report to Natalie. You just don't know it.
I guess. Yeah. She kind of makes me feel like I'm in charge, but
Yeah.
really I'm not.
Yeah. She'll say that to me. She's like, I gotta make him think it's his idea. Yeah, okay. And Natalie's amazing.
I mean,
you
that is
need
the-
a Natalie. You need a Natalie.
That is
It's
the way
an
to do
anchor.
it with me.
Yeah, that is the way.
Because you guys will be like, let's bring back the podcast. Like that was like a discussion. And I'm like, fuck you guys. And then we were making the vlog and I was like, dude, we should bring back the pod. And you guys are like, what? It's genius. And now here we are bringing back the pod because I had a genius idea.
We had a crazy miscommunication, Bella and I, the first day, right? Did we tell that
Literally
story?
my first day.
You remember?
Wait, what happened?
It was so mean.
She was texting me about the thumbnail bit. She's-
Okay, so wait, so the thumbnail bit was in the last vlog. Jason had a bunch of thumbnails and they were funny. So it was like David coming out of the closet and it was a picture of me exiting the closet.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
$1 P versus $1 million P.
Yeah, they're all like
Stuff
funny
that.
titles and thumbnails
Yeah.
for the vlog. Mm-hmm. And then, Bella, you upset Jason by something you said.
Jason, you explain.
She was texting me, and Ferris and her were texting me, and they're like, yeah, we're really worried about this bit. It's going to be stagnant. And I was like, well, all right. She goes, we're worried about delivery. And I was like, well, I'm just doing it as me.
Then you got really offended.
Yeah, I was like,
Ask Ilya to do it.
I was like, well, if you don't want me to do it, like, just have Ilya do it. Ilya would be really funny doing
It's
it.
really funny. Because right when she told me that you said that, you're so funny because like you're just like when you're in your little panic mode, Jay. Like the slightest thing could like set you off.
Sure.
Like sometimes your humor setting is down.
Right.
And you're on like high alert.
Right.
So like things that come at you like are sharper than they actually are meant to like come at you.
Well, she used the word delivery,
No,
which she
I
didn't
know-
mean. She meant.
I know that's
she
offensive to you.
She meant how is it going to go, not
Yeah.
delivery, like how I'm going to say it. So I was like,
Right.
delivery.
You
I was
know,
like,
right when she told me she said that to you, I'm like, oh, I know exactly.
Did you do the math on it?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, Jay's pissed. Jay's probably cussing you out to Navi. Jay, I'm like, I just imagine you in your room, just going like, this isn't even my fucking video. I don't want to fucking do this. Who cares if they don't think I can deliver it? Tell them to another comedian. You just see you just fucking walking around your room. Probably not to that extent, but in that in that font is I think how you were upset.
Yeah, so it was
but
a
you
little
guys squashed the
miscommunication.
beef, you and Bella.
Yeah, I
No, she immediately
was
wrote
like,
back.
"I'm so
She was
sorry."
like, "No, I didn't mean delivery. I meant like how was it
But
going
the
to
damage
go?"
was done.
It was already
No,
like,
it wasn't at all.
It was like 6 texts from Jason, and I was like, Ferris, what's going on in the group chat? He was like, you pissed him off.
Jason.
I was like, shit.
That's
My
really-
first day.
That's really funny.
Well,
Who's
delivery is like to me is like how the person giving their delivery.
Right,
So
I
I thought you were
understand.
questioning that, and I was like, well, I'm just going to do it as me.
No, she no. And that was actually a note from me. I think too. I was like, it was like I just want to make sure when we're doing this bit that like there's like because that bit I feel like if there's like 3 people in the room,
Yeah.
that was a problem. If there was 3 people in the room, it could have gone really boring.
Right.
Like, but since we have like 10, 15 people, like there's so many people reacting to it.
A lot
where
of
it's,
energy.
Like, fun.
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
energy.
If you could
We
see
can make
David
it happen.
accomplish one thing in the next year on the vlog, what would you like to see?
On the vlog, like a
a bit?
It doesn't have to be a funny idea, but maybe just like something you'd love to see. Like, I don't know, film with Justin Bieber or whoever. Like,
Yeah, what is like the goal of the vlog? I'm always just thinking about this, and it's just like
It's really hard because it's like every couple weeks you have to come up with a bunch of stuff.
I don't
but,
think there is like a North Star. I know this question
No?
was for Bella, but like,
but I'll take it.
but let me just field it as Bella. So what I think. All right,
David's
you
the
answer
best.
first.
I honestly think, like,
So what I'm thinking is basically. I'm just kidding. All right, go.
No, I honestly think fans, and like just from your vlogs coming back, the one I liked the most was the ones, or just bits in general, was you, Ferris, Nick, and his girlfriend in the car, and you're just like talking about Nick's sex life, and the girlfriend's in the back. That feels very like old school vlog, homey, original. And I think more moments like that are needed. Like I definitely get like
agree with that.
Celebrity appearances are amazing, but I also think like people
cares?
crave like just being in your house and doing funny shit. Like
No,
it's just
yeah.
So I think
that's
that
interesting.
I agree with that.
I really love, because like this last vlog was sick, but I think more of the like friends.
I struggle with like this is interesting because this was like back to the Mr. Beast point we were making earlier about how he's made money such a big thing now, and like it's harder and harder to impress people. So like okay, so here's what I'm trying to say. Like I think the most genuine and impressive part of the videos is when we are just hanging out and shooting the shit, like either insulting each other,
right,
or just making jokes about whatever it is, just shooting the shit. But for some reason, I've made so many, and I live that life. Like that is my everyday, is where we're just insulting each other. Where the more amusing things to me is like when we're out partying and there's like a fun montage I could put together, or there's a fun montage I could put together like on a boat. But like that stuff is easy. Do you know what I mean?
I want the hard stuff.
Like no, like that's like to any other YouTuber, like that's kind of like the easy thing to get. Like you can just like Mr. Beast. Do you know what I mean? Like Stevewilldoit got a McLaren in the video.
Yeah.
Which for me is like, yes, I fucking love car surprises.
Yep.
But it's so easy now to do that kind of stuff where that's not like what's so interesting. What's interesting is just like the more just literally just friends hanging out.
Sure. Day to day, Natalie walked into a bee's nest. Stuff like
that's
that.
amazing.
It's really good.
Which we should try to set up, actually. Can we put a piece nest somewhere else? No, but like, yeah, like the more like grounded stuff just like plays so much better and is like so much more fun. But for some
That's harder
reason,
to come by though.
Yeah, but like I'll watch like crypto channels, like videos, like young crypto kids,
Sure.
or like young kids that make a lot of money, and all their videos will be really good. It'll be like really fun partying. They'll be in Monaco. You'll see nice cars. You'll see like beautiful boats, beautiful people, and all this. And I'll be like, wow, this is such a fun video to watch. And then I'll realize, oh my God, there's like 15 to 30 people making this exact video.
Right.
But what they're not making is like, the
Jason
Jason and Natalie, Jonah calling Natalie a whore. And Natalie calling Jonah fat. Like they're not in different ways, but like they're not making that video. So I don't know. So I'm like, it's sometimes I get lost and like I kind of want to make the video that's like more fun and looks cool, but then it's like that's not as exciting because it's so accessible to anybody.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then I forget, like when Bella says, like, yeah, the funniest moment is when we're just in the car shooting the shit. But I never pull my camera out for those moments because it's so regular.
Right.
Like we're just in the car. We do this every day.
But
I think
you should.
But I think that's what people want to see.
For sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if I explained that
No,
properly.
you did. There's eye candy, and then there's like grounded, like little bits day to day. That's the stuff that grounds it, and that's what gives it the personality and connects you to people.
Yeah.
It's like your relationship with Jonah is so funny.
Yeah.
So you just have to bring your camera out more. That's all.
Yeah.
Keep vlogging.
Okay, thanks.
Always be filming.
Yeah. I've always, and I also, not that I'm having this problem, but like I always wanted to make sure that, like when like I've talked about this on the podcast before, like when like an artist like makes a movie too much, like when you like, it's better with musical artists. When like a musical artist makes songs for too long, they start to go really, really niche.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like
yeah.
they'll start as a pop star, but then they'll be doing it for so long, they'll just like love this, like really like they found their lane 15 years later. They're not into just the basic pop music. They're doing like something like really grungy and like
or like Lady Gaga went and did an entire album with Tony Bennett. It was like a jazz album. It's just like not for everybody.
Right.
Yeah, but it's what she wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I don't love that.
Sure. It's not your thing.
I've never loved that type of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. But what's your point?
I don't have a point. I just wanted to let people know. I've always thought that was bizarre. Like I always thought like.
But you have to grow as an artist. That's what it is. It's like Lady Gaga, she made an amazing pop album. She's
I guess
like,
just to try it, right?
Yeah, like you have to like.
Yeah.
That's what makes a great artist, and that's what makes you great, Dave. Is like you're always.
Thanks, man. I'm like Lady Gaga.
Yeah, you're like Lady Gaga. I mean, you're always like pushing, and you'll even say like, yeah, we did that bit. Like, let's try something else, and that's what makes you great. You can't
we
do the
did do a
same.
lot of bits.
Yeah, you know.
Damn.
You said bring the alien back. We're like, well, we did it.
No, I want to bring the alien back.
You do, okay.
I think so too. That's really
I think
funny.
the alien bit is like, and it's like, it's more popping than it was. Like aliens is like,
Sure.
it's like a bigger topic nowadays.
Sure, they're
And
everywhere.
dude, you're so funny as an alien.
Oh, thanks.
And once the fucking, oh my god, it's my favorite bit when Madison Beer was in her Rolls Royce and you stumbled upon her in the car.
Oh, yeah.
As an alien.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
funny.
it's like so good.
Yeah, I got lucky that day.
Madison Beer, the hottest woman on the planet, and then an alien,
You just
an
happened-
intergalactic person that's not from this planet is like such a good combination.
It's crazy. I was in the makeup that day, and you just happened to be with Madison Beer in a Rolls Royce.
Is that what happened?
That's amazing, kismet.
Well, that's how it used to be, right? It used to be like-
I would call you, be like, I can't right now.
I was watching.
I'm with Chris Rock's kids.
I was watching Zane's birthday video. I thought it was so funny. It was like,
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, you were here, right?
Yeah.
When I put it on, it was so funny because we went to go shoot. It was Zane's birthday. We were surprising him, and it was like Kendall Jenner, Kaya Gerber, Olivia Jade, Stassi. It was like all of those girls. Like,
Yeah.
were at my house, and we were planning on how to like surprise Zane. So I was like, well, Zane, we should just surprise Kendall. You should be the surprise because you're a fucking superstar. So that's enough of a surprise. So we did that, and then like the girls stayed back and picked a cake at my house.
Yeah.
Which is really funny. While we went to the bar to surprise Zane with a mariachi band, which is like such a funny thing. It's like,
Yeah.
it was just so much. Everyone was so young,
Right.
and no one had anything better to do than just to like hang out.
Yeah, that's a good
So
lesson for
crazy.
everybody out there. Like, enjoy your days where you don't
Yeah.
have anything to do. If you're younger.
We had nothing to do. It was like, what bar are we going to? And like everyone was just, it was so fun, and everyone was just like, how do we keep the night going? And then we'd repeat it the next day.
Yeah. And now everybody has a tequila company.
Now everyone has a product or
Yeah.
something. It's like it's a lot, but I mean, I guess that's just how like life works.
You got to keep fighting to get those moments back. You know, you're really good at that, David. You're the conduit. You're the glue. But you can't forget that. You have to push and you know be that guy. Without you, it doesn't
No,
work.
I'm not like complaining. I'm just saying like that. It's just like it's really fun, and I know moments don't like last forever, right? Like, but I love, dude. Every time I'm with Olivia or Stas or anybody, it's like one of the first three things we bring up is like that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was because like none of them do that. Nobody does that. Nobody. It's not like it's like a thing. Like we don't like go out as much. It's like everyone's just older.
Also, would love on the Views podcast for you guys to bring back just like random facts.
Random facts.
You guys would just like bring facts and be like, I don't know if this is true. This was like a Snapchat news story, but I'm reporting
good.
on it.
Oh, you like learning from us?
Yeah, I've been listening to the Views podcast since I was in college, like when I was 18.
Well, here's a little fact. All female nightclub closed after the first night because no one bought a single bottle of liquor.
Wow.
Is that not a joke?
No, it's true.
Oh, really?
Where are you reporting on?
Oh, that's kind of funny. All female nightclub. This is the stuff you wanted, Bella?
Yeah. No, it was more like whatever.
That one was a little hard to digest.
Okay, we can
That
try
was like a
something
dad
else.
joke.
You got a fact, Dave, for Bella?
All female nightclub. Do you like that? Does that sound fun?
No.
No?
No.
Why?
No, you want guys there. And
It's good
guys
if you're a
want girls
lesbian.
there. Oh, okay.
Wait, but what?
It's good if you're a lesbian.
Is it though?
Sure.
It's like you probably feel 30 times safer in a nightclub. But like, why do you want a guy there? Aren't you married?
Yeah. I'm not speaking for me. I'm speaking for like
Right.
the
Obviously,
other women
other-
that listen to the podcast. They would for sure want guys there. No, they just bring like that energy. I don't know. I'm straight. You can't really like ask me this. Maybe my sister who is lesbian would like that, but I don't even think she would.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I think it's probably really cool.
What do you
Probably
think
starts out great.
Well, I'm an all guys nightclub.
Yeah, that
I
would
like
that would
Dave.
be
They
fun.
have those.
I didn't even get it. I was like, that'd be fun.
No, there is something cool
This
about
is great, man. Just guys.
Like
I
boys
love this
only?
place.
All right, guys. Well, before Bella reveals any more sensitive information about herself, we should end this podcast. Thank you guys for listening. Thanks for Natalie joining in, Bella for joining in, Jason Nash. Thank you so much for being the co-host.
Thank you, Dave.
You got what? 2 more weeks left till
2 more
we
weeks.
start looking for
and then-
somebody new?
Yeah, I'm moving to Boca.
Okay.
And,
Okay. See you guys soon. Bye.